big wheel for adults, I guess, is the best way we describe it.
Essentially, I'm just a big kid riding a tricycle at 50 miles an hour down mountains.
You hear the wheels rolling, and what we always talk about in the trekking community is the roar of the wheels. When you really pick up speed, the PVC starts just humming, and it makes this, you just sound like a train going through the woods.
Forget what you thought you knew about tricycles. This is what three wheels can do today. Adrenaline junkies going 45 miles an hour or faster. Meet the crew from 603 Drift Trikes, headed up by the guy in the McIntyre jersey.
Well, I found it on the internet, much like most of the guys in the scene.
Wayne McIntyre is a Manchester resident and father who used to ride mountain bikes.
Two wheels got a little dangerous, and my mountain bike background caused some injuries, so I discovered drift triking in around 2013, and I went back to three wheels.
A lot of drifters have similar stories.
So the drift trekking is kind of what adrenaline junkies do when they retire.
Once I saw it, I altered one of my daughter's trikes to fit my tall length, and I practiced on that here in Manchester, and over a weekend I had broken it and decided I could build a better one.
Wayne, with the help of his uncle, who's a welder, started building adult-sized tricycles.
Are you essentially taking pieces of steel and bike parts at this point? Is that...
That's correct. Most of the front end parts are off a BMX-sized bike.
What most of us started riding as toddlers evolved and got bigger and faster. Just check out this less than scientific side-by-side demonstration.
Coming down the stretch!
Unlike mine, Wayne's modified trike has a BMX tire in front and two go-kart wheels in the back. The back wheels are actually designed to slide.
What makes the tricycle drift is the PVC on the rear. Now, this is just 10-inch PVC around a go-kart tire.
The same PVC pipes used in plumbing take away the grip of rubber and replace it with the thrill of sliding.
No fear!
It's not so much about getting the traction loose on the trike. It's trying to maintain the loose traction while going fast.
This is gravity racing, so the guys need to find local paved roads with lots of steep terrain that's essentially clear of traffic. In fact, it's important to obey traffic laws and check with local police. On this day, the guys set up on Mount Uncanunic in Goffstown.
We traveled to Vermont, and we ride with a crew up there. And we ride Killington, Okemo, Burke Mountain, some really big hills that we're allowed access to. When we ride with a support vehicle that goes down in front of us, as well as one behind us. We have radios and earpieces to know when traffic and vehicles are coming up the road.
To make runs, they load up trikes and ride up each time in a pickup. Then it's off to the races. Wiping out is a reality here. Road rash is a common foe. So the guys suit up kind of like Batman and wear helmets.
The big fear in this sport is falling off and getting road rash.
We wear lots of gear. I call it bounce gear, because just try to cover myself from head to toe so that if I do crash, I can get up and keep riding with the young guys.
There are hundreds of groups all over the world who do this. Occasionally, they meet up for competitions like this one. Sometimes it's about best style, and sometimes it's an all-out race to the bottom.
Anywhere from 15 miles an hour to the highest I've been clocked is 62 miles an hour.
Everybody just, they love the thought of grown adults on tricycles. It blows their minds. They really just look at it like we're a little crazy.
Speaking of blowing my mind, check out how close one drifter got to videographer Paul Falco. He didn't flinch. Incredible. Which brings up a good question. How do you stop? They have handbrakes for the front tire, and get this, they also use their feet.
Definitely when we're racing, we use our feet and put them down like a flat track motorcycler would do, or a street bike racer. That's how
Like
it would.
Fred Flintstone.
Yes.
Some racers will actually glue old tire tread to their shoes for better stopping power.
You'll definitely smell the burning rubber just like on a car. Throughout the course of the day, if there's enough people, you'll see the patches of rubber.
These guys love this stuff. They live to push the limits on 3 wheels. And they're hoping the rest of the world will too.
It's all about searching and finding hills. You're always looking for that sweet hill with the right set of corners to dream about sliding through.
Just going downhill as fast as you can, the adrenaline rush is what we're after.